sure there are many of you out there who would like to know how to participate. It's real easy. Call in and ask the Voices of Faith for a King's House and a King's Tither number. All that means, I don't think there's some weird thing that happens. Each time you call in, you give those numbers. The Voice of Faith will ask you what city and state you're calling from and what your King's House and King's Tither numbers are. That's how you identify yourself, so you're not having to give your name and your address each time. And for those people who say, well, what is that King's House? Well, King's House is somebody who's committed to this ministry to watch, commitment to watch, and a commitment to call in on these phone lines. And that's just one part of it. You can say your house is dedicated to the Lord. Each individual calling themselves a King's House. We don't have members like other churches have, people who sign a membership card. You get assigned a number here, and it's how you identify yourself. And when you are tithing, you give your tither number. You calling in my tithes for this month, King's House and King's Tither number, and the Voice of Faith takes them down. That's it. That information is private and remains private. We don't do mailings here. I can't remember the last time we did a mailing, because I think if you genuinely care, you're going to make it your business to be watching and keep informed. And unless there's something really mega happening here, I don't think I need to mail you, waste the money on mailing people who supposedly are already participating and should be committed enough to not be lazy and have to be sent a card to check a box. Sorry, that's just my style. Now, if you need a reminder telling you got to go buy toilet paper, that's my thinking. There's certain things you don't need a reminder for. Do you need to have something sent to you in the mail that says it's time for you to eat breakfast? So your spiritual commitment should be the same way. You don't need some reminders. If you're connected by listening, that'll tell you what's going on. So you've got plenty of work to do. No mailings here, but the King's Houses are calling in their commitments. And when you called in your commitments for the week or for the month, call in and leave an encouraging message for me, because I read them. Or call in your prayer request, or call in something. Keep faith on the lines. And it's amazing how one person calling in and saying, I'm claiming this promise, can ignite more faith and create more faith, and it just keeps building. So that's what we do here. This is a faith ministry. I'm not looking for people to come and do something else. That's what we're doing here. So now it's your turn. I'm talked out. It's your turn to get on the telephone and talk to me. Come on, get busy.
Come into this house, magnify the Lord, lift up holy hands, our hearts in one accord, worship and bow down